Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to PCM21 Stage Racer. We're on episode 53. We continue on with the Giro. This is part 2 to the Giro d'Italia. It's stage number 6, and I'm currently in 6th place, 29 seconds off the lead. Today is the stage that definitely has my name written all over it, and with a +5 race day condition, well, I certainly have a fantastic chance of getting a good, strong result here. But I don't necessarily want a huge result here. Theoretically, I would much prefer to still be in, like, say, 2nd place at the end of the day. This early in the tour, my team sucks. My team is just not good enough. Simply, period, plainly, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They don't belong leading the peloton. And I lack support as it is. I would have no support, and I would get attacked very early if we were to take the lead of this race very early on. Marco's going to have to push a little bit harder as the pace has lifted here halfway up this first of 3 climbs on the day. We had a little bit of undulation up till now. You can see just how quickly the team is, well, struggling. Alves, where is he at? He's not too far off. How about hold your position for now? As we go off the top, I'll have him move up a little bit higher. We are high enough now that there is definitely some snow mix happening. And he gets over the top. And he's still there, or was still there. The field just split. Those 3 should be back on soon. Blickra knocked out the back. 60 riders here, and I'm alone already. And at the moment anyway, it's not coming back together. It has yo-yoed some. I think with the descent to come, it'll come back together for sure. 132 now. But now it's just Camargo and Alves. Look how tired they are. Now, Camargo, yeah, -3. That's not helping. Alves, only a 71 mountain. That's not helping either. Keep getting split off the back. Somehow they magically got water. Camargo, it's one thing you can at least do for me is get me water so I'm not dying of thirst. After that back injury, I just had my first soccer, aka football game in weeks. Well, just my second in like 2.5 months, from vacation to my wife's concussion that she had that missed. No, do not drop back, please. Thank you. But you just come up, support that way. Anyway, as we approach the final climb here, the breakaway has a pretty significant gap. There's a good chance that they are going to claim the stage, but not guaranteed at 9 minutes. We'll see how much they have left in the tank. Either way, though, we are setting up this battle here at the end, and Alves not even going to make it to the end. We're going to go ahead and switch these 2 up. Now I lose control. Okay, I've already recovered. Either I just made a silly blunder, or the game pulling some sneaky shit. Anyway, okay, we're here. Camargo's there. Alves has recovered and then left himself way off the back. No point. On to the climb. And again, I very much love to win here, but at the same time, it's like, no, not yet. And there you go. First attack has been neutralized. Peloton at 119 riders. And I'm about to be all alone for the next 11K, which is going to take a lot of extra out of me. As Mater makes it attack number 2. Tosh van der Sande has been pulled back. Stannard doing the work at the front. Now on to Foss and then Kevin Rivera. And Mater gets pulled back again. Still 113 riders in the peloton. Only a handful have been dropped. Alves among them. Camargo is going backwards. And Martinez and Manguzzi, that next to attack. 8.4k. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit more. Don't want to start drifting back. But right now, about halfway through the climb, I'm looking really good. I'll push this up to an 85. Ready to go. Those guys are not going anywhere. Let's wait until the support is gone. You still have Foss, you still have Pidcock. Lopez, the one we're marking.
Ulisi goes onto the attack.
6k now. Little acceleration. Lopez looking like he's trying to go. That is an attack, but I'm being blocked off here. There is a response coming, but these guys are trying to attack type response. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting on, riding tempo, riding pace. Just cannot find my way through. The pack is a little too tight. 3k to go now. 3k to go. Gel up. I finally reached the front. And 2 riders did get clear. Paulus Caruso. 2k. Okay, group of 5. Group of 5 with 1.3k. Ulysses has won the stage from the break, down to 4. 900 meters. 700 meters. 400 meters. DeWolf is from the break. We're going to pass him, and we are going to get 4th on the stage. No time bonus for that. Marginal victory here as the others are coming very soon. DeWolf is still the closest. Paulus behind me. Honorian is 7th. Caruso, Rivera, Fabro, Rodriguez. The important part for me is my main contender is Lopez, who still has not crossed the line. Still no Lopez. There's Gegenhardt. That's the other big competitor. And Martinez. In 18th and 19th, we're getting big gains on them. Lopez? Is that Lopez right there? Oh, wow. Lopez losing massive time. So my main contenders lose massive time, which is huge. That's very good for us. But the second tier contenders were still right there, just behind me. And that stage was as good as a victory. The 3 riders who finished ahead of me were all breakaway riders. Otherwise, I was first across the line. Hopefully, the gain is small. I do not want that leader's jersey. I do not want it. But you're looking at a pink jersey just behind me, and I just left him behind a little bit right before the end. So hopefully, he was less than 30 seconds behind. 12 seconds to Palace. I think we are good. Hopefully. Lopez was 5:24 down. That is 2 minutes. I just gained 2 minutes on Lopez. Excellent. Excellent. This is the perfect result. I could not have hoped for better in that stage. Ariane has the jersey. It's not on my shoulders. It's not on my team's shoulders. We're in second place and just 10 seconds off the lead. Now, Palace is still there. He's a contender. Adrian is 79 Mountain, 81 time trial. Good time trialist, but at 79 Mountain, he'll crack. He'll crack. We'll beat him. Palace, 79, 77. He'll crack. We'll beat him. Caruso, same. Gegenhardt, now 46 seconds behind, 3/4 of a minute. That's not a huge lead, but it's a good one. Martinez, 80, slightly stronger than these other guys ahead of him, other than, Gegenhardt. I'd put him actually similar to those guys. But again, him losing a little bit more, him being a full minute behind is good. Can I borrow? Lopez doesn't time trial. Is the closest contender in terms of mountain rating, with Gegenhardt the next closest. And we've got 2 full minutes on Lopez. That is fantastic. And you are already starting to see a distance to others. Mater, that was the big attacker. He's a 77 mountain. Did not pan out well for him. Ciccone, who should be a big contender here. Terrible time trialist, but a good climber. He's 2.5 minutes down. Fortunato, Foss. Foss was very much near the front, doing a lot of work for Ineos. I don't have support like that. Pidcock, great puncher, not as strong in the mountains. Still better than all but one of my teammates. Yeah, we're in good shape right now. We need Gegenhardt to still be sort of in the mix for a while to keep Ineos in the mix. Stana on top, though. That's good for me. We pick up on stage 8. It's a punchy stage. Camargo went back to get water ages ago, and he is still very much at the back of the peloton. Even though he was back there, had his hand up, it was an insanely long time before he actually received the water. And now Camargo, even though he's full on his energy bar, is struggling to get forward. Now, of course, I can't control Camargo at the moment, as the AI was the one who made the decision to send him back to do that. I was about to select somebody. Camargo is not who I would have selected, but looking at how tired everyone is, actually makes a certain amount of sense. I thought Delay was up there with me. Okay, apparently not. Alves. Okay, Alves is close. We'll get him up on my wheel. 163 riders in the peloton. 8 breakaway of 7 that have just a 1-minute lead. And meanwhile, I'm just cruising my way along this climb. This climb, the Boca de la Selva, 19 kilometers. It's one of the harder climbs we're going to see, and this is definitely going to thin the peloton out significantly. For me, shouldn't be much of a problem. We're at a +2 today. I finally did have a minus draw. I've had some fortunate race day conditions. I'm expected to have a +3 every day, as Camargo has finally made his way forward. And before he suddenly falls away, Alves is here. Let's go ahead and use Camargo. Wait, who's punchier? Yeah, use Camargo now. Save Alves for later. Delay. Go auto. See you later. 155. A lot of climbing still to do. I'm not sure those two are going to be around once we get over the top. But if the pace isn't too bad, they might still just be here. Maybe one. Anyway, be nice if we see one. Under 5K to go to the top. Just 2 riders left off the front. There are some KOM points up here. And I've done well with the KOM so far, but I don't know how interested I am in partaking in that, as we're seeing a little acceleration here with 1.5K to go. Took the tiniest increase there to move up ahead of one person. I'm second in the points, but Ulysses, who was in the break yesterday, picked up a lot. Okay, Alves, Camargo, both still here. This is good. Largely a descent. The water's good to go till the end. My recovery is already on. Not yet complete, but close. At the moment, we're seeing a little split in the field. And Alves, Camargo are both still here. Tennyson, Kansani, out in a crash. Camargo's still right there, offering protection, and Alves is still right here. This is good. Now looking at the profile, we kind of have a slight downhill, flat, slight uphill, and then into the final climb. I do not want to win this stage. I'm nervous that I could threaten and do well. But with the +2 race day condition, maybe we'll all be same time and I'll just be right there. I'm kind of eager. I'm kind of tempted to tank this one and make sure that I do not get a result. Just don't lose time. Don't push. Don't attack. Don't go for the win. Don't get a top 3. Or, maybe get 3rd, but don't win. I do not want that leader's jersey. I do not like green eggs and ham. Do not like them, Sam I am. 23K to go. 98 riders now in the peloton, and that should do it. And I've got my 2 lead out guys, which is dangerous. Could create an opportunity for me. terms of the under 25s, it's Anarian and I dominating that competition. There's already a pretty good gap behind us. Anarian, of course, leads the overall, so 2 under 25s at the top of the standings right now. 16k to go. Another slight downhill section here for the next little bit. I've got Camargo, I've got Alves ready to go to lead me out.
Only 10 kilometers left.
10k to go. And really, climbing, that's not that hard. I don't want to win, but it's hard not to try to do something, right? Is that +2 going to be good for Camargo? Oh yeah, 77-78. Okay, Alves, you're up. Alves. There you go. 9k. For now, doing all the work. I'd like you to hold that left-hand side of the road and maybe find a little gap. I'm just not pushing you quite hard enough right now, but at the same time, I don't want to overdo it. We're not yet on the climb. Pedersen leaving the points classification ahead of Sam Bannett and Bonifacio. Vliegen, last rider from the break, still ahead. Not far now. Okay, Alves, back off a little bit. You've got the lead, you've got the position. It's 5k to go. Don't forget my gel as we get a little bit closer here. Probably 4k to go for that one. Alright, gel up. And Alves, we're on the front foot. 3.5k to go. I push that a little bit harder. 2.8.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create
2.5, still at the front. Alves. 99 for him for just a little bit. Okay, before they come up beside us. 2k to go. Camargo. Okay, that push towards the end. Please don't win. Please win. Please don't win. Please win. Or don't do your thing. Okay. There's Anarian ahead of me. Oh, I got squeezed out. There you go. I didn't get my win. Okay. We did enough to lose on the day. Yeah, I can't get through. I cannot get through. Anarian's going to claim the win. He's going to gain 10 seconds. Oh, it's Paulus. Okay. Anarian is right behind him. Well, good. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy not claiming the win and getting squeezed there and having nowhere to go. I didn't want the jersey. And it's okay for those guys to have a few seconds. It really is. I don't consider them a major threat. There are some big climbs. There's not many, but there are some. Stage 9, we're going to go fast for now. It is a mountain stage. It is a mountain stage that is so easy that even on the announcements, they claimed that it's no problem for the GC contenders, but if you want the blue jersey, as in the mountain jersey, it's a day for you. It's really easy of a climbing day. There is literally one rider off the back. It's Alves. Not his fault, though. He crashed. But he can't catch up. So that's a thing. That's happening. I only have 2 climbers that have any quality whatsoever in the team, and one of them is out the back right at the beginning of the stage. Lucky me. So lucky. Actually, I am lucky because somehow, yet again, I have another +5 race day condition. Please don't let me go and dominate this thing and win another stage. I can't handle that right now. I slipped 1 place with that last stage. I'm 3rd place. Paulus is in 2nd. Not worried about that. Not at all. It's what I want right now. Right where I want to be. Okay. Speaking of right where I want to be, I have plenty of energy as we are now on our 4th climb of the day. 3rd categorized. 154 kilometer stage here. I'm still in cruise mode, 75. Not gonna speed it up. In fact, I'm actually riding at such a pace that I am recovering energy as these guys try to accelerate and pull away from me a little bit, and then I pull it right back the moment one of them is a little tired and they rotate with somebody behind them. So yeah, that's happening. That's an 88 mountain rating for you. Others, they're not having it so lucky. In fact, riders are going out the back as we go over the top. For a moment there, it yo-yoed and a pretty healthy group was dropped. There is still a pretty healthy group dropped. 155 left in the peloton. As we begin shortly, the big climb of the day, and ultimately the final climb is just a long flat before you then continue the ascent and finish at the top. Not much of a climb in it though, and that's why I don't expect anything to happen. But the longer that I can just sit on at a marginal pace, the better. Let's go ×2 through here, as we certainly don't want to slip back, and I'm taking it as easy as possible, and the field is yo-yoing. There's 144. I have one rider, and he's going to get water right now. That's the AI for you. There's 30k to go. I have plenty of water. I will climb plenty fast enough. I don't need it. But the AI thought that we should have it. 12-minute gap to the front of the breakaway, by the way, so it's their day. Breakaway is going to win this thing. And for now, I just sit on. Bardet is the one who has attacked here in the last little bit. Or is he? Saying it's group 8. It is Bardet. It's just the front groups are splitting up more and more. We're starting to close in on them. It's 11 minutes now to the front of the field. We pulled back 1 minute, but we're definitely not going to pull back all. And Camargo ended up getting dropped trying to get water. So great job, Camargo. Love it. Now, what is happening here, though? Are these guys threatening? I mean, we're seeing this massive acceleration right now, which is hurting the legs. Unfortunately, I do not have a great flat rating today. It's healthier, it's better, and I'm recovering my position, and my heart rate is still pretty low. Let's hope I get a little recovery in, because maybe I actually could suffer on the climb upcoming because of the flat tempo. That's possible. And right now, Ineos seems to be doing that. They are being very aggressive. As we enter the final climb, already just 8 kilometers to go. Almost 12 minutes to the front group, though, so they pushed Arnsman, attacking from group E2. Mater attacking again. 5k. I'm going to gel up early this time because I expect this thing's going to go crazy, and nobody's chasing. There's the chase. Hello. Hello. Alright. Wow, they've already reached the top. Samatier, 4k to go. Okay, need a little more than my pace. Need a little bit of punchers in here. There you go, recover that position. Lopez is still ahead and still giving me an annoying... There you go. 3k to go. Foss should be the one doing the chasing, but these guys can't seem to handle it. 2.5k to go. Do we want to sneak attack? 1.9k. Sneak attack. Separation. 1k to go. Lopez's wheel. No red bar. 500 meters. But I do have some yellow bar to at least attack. I'll be with him. And we are separate from those behind us. Crossing the line together. 8th and 9th. There's Fliegen again. And there's the contenders a little behind. Hopefully it's only a few seconds. I'm 16 seconds down. It's not more than 16 seconds. Hopefully. Please don't give me the jersey. Damn it. I can't handle it this early in the tour. So we end up finishing 9:17 down. It's 9:34 to the leaders. I'm afraid to add that up. I think it's a few seconds too many. I'm worried here. Martinez, Rodriguez, 1 second. 1 stinking second behind, in the lead. One lousy second. Good news, Gegenhardt, minute 3 back. Martinez, minute 20. Lopez, right at 2 minutes. Those are the ones that I worry about. Ariane, Paulus, well, they're in form. They're probably on their fitness peak right now, and I expect them to fade. The couple larger climbs, that was an easy stage. It was an easy stage, and Lopez and I still left those guys in the dust. I expect more of that. But now, I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid that my team is going to blow itself up and I'm going to have a really hard stage coming. Literally the next time that there is an opportunity. Don't want that jersey yet. Damn it. It is what it is, though. Now we'll have to adjust. Try to survive. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.